How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of Supernatural, as we're on episode number 2 of season 3. Great start with season 3. The first episode really did a solid job in, I wouldn't say immediately picking up from where we last left off with season 2, but it was close enough. It was like 5 days, so it was still pretty raw in regards to what happened with the demons being released, with Dean being told he has around a year left to live, and we saw basically those elements kind of play out in the first episode, including the introduction of Katie Cassidy's character, who we still don't know who she is. We might do in this episode, but I'm calling her Laurel for the time being, because that's who I associate Katie as. Because, yeah. No, but it was a really, really fantastic opening episode, and I'm looking forward to getting into episode number 2. So with that said, let's get into episode 2 of season 3 for Supernatural. Let's go.
Yeah, but tonight's your dad's night.
I don't like Dad's night. I don't want Dad to have night anymore.
So wow.
You used to love going to your dad's house, and, you know, he loves you and he misses you a lot.
But I hate it there.
You don't hate
Yes,
it.
I do. He's mean, and there are monsters there.
Ooh,
I don't want to go back. Please don't let the monsters get me.
Oh my goodness.
Sweetie.
No, don't. Oh my god. Ah, shit! Ah! Fuck!
Down in Lisa Braden's loft.
So let me get this straight. You want to drive all the way to Cicero just to hook up with some random chick?
She's a yoga teacher. It was the busiest weekend of my life. Come on, have a heart. Huh? It's my dying wish.
Yeah, well, how many dying wishes are you gonna get?
As many as I can squeeze out.
He's got a year's left
Come on, smile, Sam.
of wishes.
Dean Winchester. Wow. Just, wow. I'm sorry, kind of came at a bad time. We're having a party.
Party? Well, I love parties.
Is there food? Of course there is.
SACDC rules! Awesome! That is so
How old?
8.
Oh no!
Oh, Dean, could you excuse me a minute?
Yeah, sure. Don't mind.
No! No way! Please tell me that's Mini Dean Winchester!
Hi.
Hi.
Flustered,
Hello.
flustered, flustered.
You know who else thinks they're awesome? Chicks. It's like hot chick city out there.
Oh my. Like father, like son. Oh my god.
You and me, you know.
You're not trying to ask me if he's yours.
No. No, of course not.
Oh, please, but...
He's not, is he?
What? No.
Right.
No, he has to be.
Kind of way.
No, that stuff's not happening anymore. Not since Yellow Eyes died.
Well, I'm thinking you're still a pretty big
How
deal.
long has it been now?
I mean, after all
total?
that business with your mom,
What about my mom?
Oh shit.
you know, what happened to her friends.
What?
You don't know. And by the way, you do know there's a job in this town, right?
That's a waste of ketchup, by the way.
Hello?
Dude, there is a job here.
Really?
Yeah, you know that one freak accident?
Sure, yeah, let's play.
Oh, good. I love you, Mommy.
Okay,
I love
Liam's
you
getting
too, sweetie.
really, really weird vibes. Ah, where he ho!
Okay, well, I think that's all I need. Get out of your way now.
Thank you.
Whoa! What the heck? That's a little burnt, I'm not gonna lie. Saved by the Bell?
I'd like my game back, please.
Fine, take it back.
Oh.
See? Told you guys he was...
Oh! Oh! Damn! Dean just... Damn! Dean just instructed... Oh my god!
We had one weekend together 1,000,000 years ago. You don't know me. You have no
8.
business with my son.
Lisa.
Just leave us alone.
I don't know if that was the right instruction, but...
Most of the whole wide world, Mommy.
Me too, sweetie. Come on, hold still.
Is there some kind of attachment these kids have? Oh my shit! Like, screenshot that shit, and that's your nightmare tonight, folks. Oi! Fucking hell. What is this episode? It's... Ooh.
Can I have the ice cream now?
No, you cannot. No, okay. This is getting freaky. I am not having kids.
Changelings feed on the mom, synovial fluid. The moms have these odd bruises on the back of their necks.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Changelings can drain them for a few weeks before mom finally croaks.
And then there's Dad. So,
Mommy, what's wrong?
nothing, Ben. It's cool.
Make him go away, Mommy.
Shit. It's gotten Ben.
You heard him. Get out.
Lisa. I don't think this is a good idea.
Get out!
Oh, poor Lisa. Holy shit.
Ben. It's okay. I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
What do you think you're doing?
You!
All right, come on.
I'm hungry.
Mini pizza's okay? Deluxe is all we've got.
Okay.
That's funny. I thought we were anti-olives this month.
Yeah, and he's anti-Ben tonight.
All right, Ben. Come on.
Him first.
Oh,
There's a mother.
he's embodying.
Yeah, we gotta get these kids out quick.
He's embodying his father, looking out for the others.
Break the lock. I guess that's why Changeling's keeping the kids alive so the mom can snack on them.
Go, Dean. Oh my! But Ben's getting a look-see of his father's heroic efforts. Oh, Fry!
I mean, you're 100% sure that he is not mine, right?
You're off the hook. I did a blood test when he was a baby.
Oh.
There was this guy, some bar back in a biker joint. What? I had a type.
You had a great kid. I would have been proud to be his dad.
Heck yeah, you would have. Oh, this is making me think back to episode 20 of season 2. Getting fucking emotional. No. Oh. No,
I needed to check some facts with your
believe.
with your secretary about a fire
Yeah.
that occurred On November 24th, 2006,
Ooh.
in Lawrence, all of them. All my mom's friends. Her doctor, her uncle, everyone who ever knew her
my
systematically wiped off the map one at
God.
a time. Someone went through a hell of a lot of trouble trying to cover their tracks.
Yep. Fine.
Ah! Oh!
Think twice before going for that holy water.
Just give me one reason I should.
I'm here to help you, Sam.
Is she a
Kind of
rogue
joke?
demon?
God's honest truth. Or whatever.
You're a demon.
Don't be such a racist. I'm here because I want to help. And if you let me, there's something in it for you.
What could you possibly...
I
No!
can help you save your brother.
Okay. Okay. That certainly caught his attention. That certainly has caught his attention because that's the thing. There is no way. There is no way in regards to finding a viable solution for Dean's predicament. And now this demon is like, well, I've got a offer for you. So is she a good demon then? Because this is the thing, they can exist. If you watch the Buffyverse, for example, I know this is not the Buffyverse, okay, I get it, but there are demons who are not evil, who are not pricks, and you know they might be assholes or whatever, but they're not going to be evil. Sure, it's going to be a small minority of them, but it's a case of nothing is impossible, right? And there is a possibility that this demon who is agreeing to help Sam out, this demon is a possibility that she can be, you know, a demon on our side. So just, we'll have to wait and see what her story is, like where her story goes, should I say, because it could all... It could all be a ruse or whatever. I don't know. It could all go down a path where she is just going to betray Sam. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Because I do want to believe that there is a thing like a good demon. So, well, again, really solid stuff with this episode, and I loved how emotional it was for Dean's sake as well. But it was just really, really cool stuff with how, you know, creepy it was. I gotta say, these last two episodes have been very, very daunting with Isaac's death. That was something that I was really, really startled by. And then this episode, you had the changelings, the changeling kids. They were very, very terrifying. And not just in terms of how sinister their attitudes were to the mothers, but also their appearance as well. Like there was that quick shot in the car mirror, and you know, that freaked me out so much. Yeah, it was just very, very daunting. So it just, and then you've got that shot when Lisa took Ben away after Dean implemented a lesson to Ben. And you had those three kids. Yeah, it was just very, very terrifying. And then you had Katie's dad, yeah. He met his end on a very, very gruesome note. So, yeah, as soon as he saw the buzzsaw, it's like, no, you don't want to go near there. He did. Paid the price. So, yeah. So it's just very, very interesting. I know it's only been 2 episodes, but these first 2 episodes have been absolutely terrifying. So yeah, and it just makes you think back to when we started with season 1, and I feel like they have gradually made things a bit more sinister as times have gone on. So yeah, but it's just been very, very great these first 2 episodes. And even the intrigue on Katie Cassidy's character is just very, very interesting as well, with the fact that she is willing to help out Sam, and I believe her. Like I said, I feel like not like she even slammed Sam for being racist. So yeah, but I do believe that there are demons who don't want to, you know, terrorize or whatever. Sure, they might have a condescending attitude, they might have an attitude problem, they might be sarcastic, all that shit, but I do believe there are gonna be demons in Supernatural, like there is in Buffy, or the Buffyverse, should I say, that, you know, are not all too bad. So yeah, don't judge people before you get to know them. I don't know. No, but I believe that Katie's character is going to be a force of good. So yeah, and she's just gonna have this very, very interesting characteristic about her. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how things do pan out. But I did like Sam's story. Yeah, he might have taken a bit of a back seat in this episode, but obviously, he was going to be focused on finding ways to save Dean. With Sam, he was on the phone to Bobby, and he was like, "Oh, gotta go, Bobby." And so yeah, whilst he was searching ways on trying to save Dean, and then of course there was that whole situation with his mother's old friends and how they've all been, you know, killed. So yeah, and how this is all circulating around Sam. So, you know, whilst he might have taken a bit of a backseat in this episode, it was he still played a very, very important role, in my opinion, especially with the fact that he was able to deduce that changelings are a bit of a problem for this episode. So yeah, but no, I really, really liked this episode, especially with Dean's sake. Now, here's the thing. Lisa might have been genuine in the blood test revelation thing. She might have been trying to protect Ben. Look, in my heart, Ben is Dean's son. Look, I might have the comment saying, well, I hate to disappoint you, but Lisa was right. Like, you know, that's all fine and good. But there is a thing called headcanon. And my headcanon is that, yeah, there is just so many similarities to Dean and Ben. Like, there was that shot where, you know, like, it was one of the first, I think it was the first meeting of Ben and Dean. And the resemblance was uncanny. Even some of the things, like the music, I guess the eating, in a sense. Look, there are so many moments where your heart is just in awe. And even if Lisa is, of course, genuine, see, I'm in a two-way street, because headcanon, I think, yeah, Ben is Dean's son, but I feel like Lisa is also genuine as well. So, and it's just it's heartbreaking either way, because if Ben was Dean's son, it's heartbreaking, especially with the last episode. He was all joyful and living life to the full. He was not letting anything kick him down. This would be a huge crashing impact, because you have a year left and you've just been told that you've got a secret son. And, you know, it suddenly throws your life into a bit of the remaining days of your life into a bit of a twist, because you want to make sure that your last year is being protective over Ben. Because that's what he would be. He's protective over Sam. He's going to be so protective over Ben. I mean, look at him in this episode when those bullies took his game, and you know, you had Dean basically teach him how to beat the crap out of them, should I say. Is it condonable? You know, yeah, that would be up for debate, wouldn't it? But that's what I'm talking about. If Ben was Dean's son, there would be that, I feel like, change of pace for Dean, because he's got a year left to live. He would want to. I feel like he would want to spend it with Ben, making the most of being a father, really, while on the time he has left. So, but at the same time, I think the revelation of Lisa taking the blood test and revealing that Dean was not the father is equally as heartbreaking. I mean, you saw how Dean was devastated about the fact that that he was not the father, and I think he would have made a really wonderful father. He would have been really, really incredible. I mean, you saw him in this episode, and you know, it was just really, really, the way that he was to Ben, he would have been really, really great. And it's not the first time as well that Dean has showcased a really, really protective and wonderful side when it comes to children. He is really great with kids. I mean, you think back to the episode with Amy Acker, with her character's child, and you saw how Dean was then. And he's going to be, you just imagine that's going to be tenfold, isn't it, when it comes to Ben? And especially when you think back to the fact that his childhood with John, you know, it was very, very sad, wasn't it? With the circumstances that happened. So he would want, I feel like he would want to, it's very, very crushing hearing the fact that he is not the father, because of the fact that he would want to be a better father than what John was. I mean, yeah, he has such a love for John, and that's understandable. But I feel like he would want to, if anything, want to try and protect Ben from this life. Because he knows how harsh it was, and he would want the best for Ben, and yeah. So, and you saw how much Dean cared for Ben in this episode, and yeah, just seeing his heart break, yeah, it really, really got to me, because of the fact that you know, I could really, really I could really, really tell how much this would have meant for Dean, being told that Ben was his kid. So, it is a very, very heartbreaking thing for Dean to be told that Ben, yeah, he's not your kid. So, yeah, I just really, really loved this aspect with Dean in this episode, with the fact that, hey, I could have been a father. So yeah, and it's funny because before she started season 2, there was an episode, I can't remember which one, but me and my girlfriend, we were talking about, there's got to be a point where Dean most likely has got to start questioning if he's had any children with the people that he's, you know, slept with. I think it was episode 18, because there was that actress that, you know, it's funny because this was before she started season 3, and in this episode we have an episode where there is a possibility that Dean has a kid, and sadly it's not meant to be. So if anything, yeah, it is just very, very heartbreaking, but it does make for a very, very it makes for a very, very emotional factor for Dean, because like I said, last episode he was so jubilant. He wasn't letting anything get him down, and then this episode happens, and you know, he's trying to be very, very supportive and upbeat and whatnot, hoping that Lisa is somehow lying or whatever. But He is very, very understanding. And like I said, headcanon wise, I do want to believe that Ben is Dean's son, especially with the similarities, but at the same time, I don't think Lisa's gonna lie. Like, especially since she invited him, yeah, you could stay a little longer if you wanted to and whatnot. Like, she could have easily tried to dissuade Dean, like, okay, get out, bye, whatever. But I think she still had a bit of a spark with Dean, so yeah. But yeah, it was really, really great though, this episode. Very terrifying, especially with the children aspect. And then you had that retailer, of course, who was who was basically the hostess, I guess. As soon as she was destroyed, all the changelings just flee. But no, it was very, very sinister. So I am really, really loving how creepy the, like, it sounds very, very, but it is very, very interesting how we've had, you know, two, I guess, creepy aspects with this season so far, because Isaac's death really was spine-chilling, if anything. And, you know, this episode was just very, very creepy, but it is making for a very, very interesting season, as well as Sam's new BFF. If you can call her that, I don't know. We still don't know where she truly stands, although she says, I'm on your side, Sam. You don't need to do anything against me, so chill. Time out, okay? But for what it's worth, I trust her, because she's Laurel. She's Laurel Lance. So, yeah. No, but it's been really, really great these last 2 episodes so far, and I'm excited to see what happens next. So, yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!